Greetings, everybody. We are back again, live and direct. We are sorry. We have some little problem with our connection here. My name is Austin, the Wounded Civilian. And today, we are going to be talking about the problem we are facing in Nigeria and the solution to it. First, the South have to really come together now. We really have to come together in one accord, and at least for a start, there's a problem in Nigeria. Nigeria have problem. Nobody can dispute that. Nobody can deny that. But we must solve Nigerian problem politically. We must be ready, to face the truth and solve Nigeria problem, not with war. We must solve Nigeria problem politically. A lot of distraction in the South. A lot of distraction in the South. In this game of politics, we need to be very smart. For some time now, I've been preaching. Those that believe in separation can continue their, nothing wrong in it. Those that is using violent terrorism, think by propaganda lies and terrorism, they can break away. They are free. They are very free. But whatever come their way, they should be ready to face it themselves. We, the wounded civilian, I strongly believe to solve Nigeria problem is political. Politically, we must use our head. There is nothing impossible. Nothing impossible. We must use our head. We can do it if we are really ready. We are smart people. But although with what is happening in Nigeria today, it's very clear some of us, some of our brothers, sisters in the South, that will think that, they are smart before. So fortunate, their character now shows these people, they are not that smart, they are not that smart. Some of them are really sick, Some of them are really sick and need some medical attention. You see, every day for some time now, I've been saying the South have to be serious for 2023. Very, very important. Very, very important. We are not born to cry. Very, very important. You see, I've made several videos about this thing and I'll still say it again. Buhari said he will not leave office as a failure. The man is already a failure. How can he say, I will not leave office a failure? He's indirectly talking to his kinsmen, his Fulani kinsmen, that our mission is to give you land in the south where you can stay and occupy. Maybe they have their own Islamization, they have Islam agenda. How some people say Islamization, try to Islamize Nigeria. I don't believe that. That is impossible. You can't Islamize Nigeria. You can't. It's like somebody saying want to make the whole country a Christian country. It is impossible. The Muslims and the Christians, they are not the only religion in the south. We have other religions in the south. The traditional people is also there. There is no way you can force your religion on anybody. You understand? You can only do that to those that is very close to you. Some people say gradually they can do it. To me, it is impossible. I don't think anybody can force their religion on somebody like me. You understand me? Nigeria is a diver, we have over 300 tribes in Nigeria. If you say Fulani have agenda, maybe true. Maybe because of their character, their action these days, it might be true. But the way things are going now, I don't think the South is ready to give them land. The South, we are not ready to give them land. They come with Ruga, they fail. Cattle colony, they fail. Now, since we refuse to give them land for cattle colony, remember cattle colony, Ruga, they fail. And now the South is trying to pass a bill against open grazing. So it's giving these people in the North, these Fulani politicians in the North, a sleepless night. They are not, it's only the Fulani in the North politicians that are really, kind of fighting to stop the Southern politician not to pass the bill, we have to stay strong. We have to really stay strong, Don't forget, these people in power promised us before they are going to restructure that country. And some of us in the South, we don't believe in restructuring. Some of us in the South don't really believe in restructuring. Some believe in restructuring. So that is the reason why it will be very difficult, but it is possible. That's the reason we are telling the Southern politicians now to remain strong. Come together in one accord and remain strong. All these distractions, I call them distractors. All like you will say you are Biafra. You can be Biafra in your head, no problem. In your mind, no problem. But when you terrorize people or when you see people like me, for instance now, I believe in Midwest. Midwest means restructuring. It's not a country. We are not telling you Midwest is going to be a country. We are saying Nigeria disintegrates. The Midwestern family must stick together. We must, because we got it through referendum. That's what we are saying. We are not saying for now, we want to be behaving like this Igbo monkeys from the southeast. We don't do that. Or like this, our Yoruba brothers. We don't have that. We are not ready for that now. There is no need like you every day shouting, crying for something that is not coming. It's not coming. It is impossible. It's not coming. Why wasting your time on something that you know that is impossible? So you go for something that you know that it is possible. Like that's restructuring. You have to restructure this country. It's the gateway of separation, giving power back to the people. That it was regional government that gave the criminal Ojukwu the power to be declaring Biafra. You understand me? So when we go back to regional government, the style of government we agreed on before Igbo man came and destroy everything, you will see it's a gateway of freedom. You understand me? So that is what I'm talking about. So the South have to come together. For those like these Igbo monkeys now who think Biafra, let them continue. But you don't come and be talking nonsense when people like us is trying to find solution to our problem. This is a very big problem. You understand me? The solution to our problem, you come with your shenanigans, talking nonsense, talking absolutely nonsense. The more you people say Biafra, the more you look stupid. Can't you see? The more you say Biafra, the more you look stupid. You look senseless. Look, we have your brothers, for instance, in the north, over 6 million, if I'm not mistaken, still in the north. They said, I was watching the Magnus Oruka yesterday. People he asked a question, please, can you people, anybody know the name of the biggest, the finest hotel, 5-star hotel in Katsina State, Buhari home state, the biggest and the finest hotel in Katsina, Buhari home state? People were, through comment telling him, oh, this is the name. Magnus said he knows the name, but he can't remember now. But tell this is the name, this is the name. Somebody, they measured 2 names. So they were deliberating on it that this one is more bigger, this one is more, finer, bigger than the other. And these 2 big hotels owned by Igbo, millionaires, those ones are there. You are talking Biafra, fucking Biafra. You are sick, man. I will be playing videos of Anambra, this their Abga stadium, full to capacity. They are all doing their Abga politics there. And at the same time, the same you people here. You are confused. It's like, Igbo, get the fuck out. You guys are confused. Go and make some sacrifice. Go to your Aroshuku, kick goat or cow, and make sacrifice to your God so that you people will stop being stupid and stop being confused. You are confused. To divide a country is like, you have to have a strategy and say, my people in the north, we are giving you like 20 years, 30 years. Start to prepare. Come home. It's all a lot. We are talking about over 6 million. Over 6 million. You are crying they kill, 1 million Nigeria during Civil War. We are talking about over 6 to 7 million. Not that just 7 million living in the north. They have invested there. They have their children born there. They grow up there. They are Igbos. So you are not normal. Sometimes these foolish Igbos will come and tell you, we are not living any Igbos. They are fools. They will tell you, we are not leaving anybody behind. We are everybody. A data must come. Even they must join. You have no land. You have no country. In your mouth, you are drawing territory. You draw map. You carry map up and down and flag. Benue must join. Rivers must join. Akwa Ibom must join. You are not leaving anybody behind. Have you talked, since you are not leaving anybody behind, have you talked about your brother living in Abuja? What about your brother living in this same Castina? Living in Kano? You are not leaving anybody behind. You want to claim territory that is not yours in the south. You don't think about your brother in the north, how he will come back, but you are not leaving anybody behind. The more you shout Biafra, the more you look stupid. Learn from people like us. We don't just come here and insult you and criticize you. It pains my heart when I see you behaving foolish. You are foolish. From Nnamdi Kanu to the last of their member, they are all stupid and foolish. Look at them. The idiot Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. All of them fighting themselves. Look, we need to come together in the south right now because a lot is going on right now. A lot is going on. They are going to use. I've been making this video. I said, look, don't stop distracting, yourselves, in the south. I know me. I don't love Nigeria like that. Tell me if Nigeria will work. I'll tell you, I don't know. With our behavior, the way people talk, especially some politicians in the north who take Nigeria as their own, it will be very difficult. Politicians do whatever they like. We are not holding them like, you must do this. If you look at those today, nobody is there, no youth saying, this is what you promise us. When are you going to start doing it? Not until we have that mechanism. Not until we can come together like that. I was thinking like these guys NSAS, all of us that participated in that NSAS movement, protest, why can't we form a political party? We will defeat these people. We will decide the future, decide our future, be the captain of our future. From there, we can even divide the country. But we must drop this. If you are Biafra, don't disturb other. This is Biafra. You are Igbo, for instance. You have been Igbo for hundreds of years. One criminal Juku impose Igbo on you. You impose Biafra on you. You can be the Biafra. Don't impose. I can't. Are you mad? Don't impose. Don't be telling the Robomai must be the Biafra or Juku impose on United States. Are you sick or what? What the fuck is wrong with you? That is the reason we say you people look stupid. You have things it will never materialize. Your brother Demijele and his friend, they keep saying it is dead and buried. Now, for instance, look at South. We are just fooling ourselves. You want to go, the other want to go, the other want to go. No. First of all, here, with what I am saying in Nigeria, the power must come to the South. Not to my mother, or to my father, or to my brother, or to my uncle. But power must come to South. We must our eyes, put your eye, power must come to South. All these idiots running around where you are telling them now, power must come to the South. They keep, sometimes, they are foolish. They'll be saying, Biafra is, power must come to the South. Because now, I'll play you videos here, because I don't want to stay too long. I'll play you some videos here. They are trying to use, you don't sign Ruga. You don't give us land. You sign Atin Grace, it will not give you power. They are joking. They are joking. No matter how they put it, a northern man cannot stay there after 2023. It is impossible. So they can only threaten us with, if you don't give us, I'll play you videos. They are sending their minions, these Fulani fools, to be, saying things like that. Can't you see the other day, this professor, all this nonsense. You can't force us. You can't do this. He was saying, I know. It is they are not happy. This man himself, that professor, have been even, criticizing Buhari. Why is he talking like that now? It is because they are frustrated. You didn't give them land for Ruga, for cattle colony, and you are signing anti-graze. What's wrong? They say the time of carrying cows, roaming about, trekking from north to south, that time have passed. That time have passed. Even the governor of Kano, he said it. He said, look at the X-Men. Looking at them, they are poor. They look poor. They are poor. A rich man cannot trek from north to south. These guys are poor. And they are escorting millions of cows worth millions. How can somebody escorting cow that worth 3 million, no, 300 million, not 3 million, according to what he said. And it is true. Sometimes you see there with 70 cows, 60 cows. How can somebody escorting cow worth 300 million, 200 million, 400 million from north to south, and is looking hungry? He said, no. Open grazing. That's according to the governor of Kano. We all saw the video. The video is still on my wall. He said, how can a poor Fulani X-Men will be escorting a cow worth 400 million from north, trek from north to south, and you are looking hungry? Because if you are okay, there's nobody that is rich, that is financially okay, that will be trekking from north to south. So the trek from north to south is not even favoring the poor masses. I mean, the poor Fulani X-Men. Is the victim of the system too. For that, since they have been doing this thing, this Fulani that is escorting the cow from north to south, they look hungry, they remain poor, and that means the person they are doing this grazing for is the rich man. Those ones are the one hiding, telling you, you must allow them, you must allow them. Say no, it is time to find solution to it and look for what they call it, where you can take care of your cow. It's time to put stop to these things, and that is the truth. Some of them, they are saying the truth too. It's just that we have to remain strong. We have to remain strong. You don't really expect somebody that will escort cow from north to south, and they are poor. Really, look at them. They are poor. These guys, They are doing all this grazing thing for people, rich people, who don't give a shit about them. They said they will escort the cow from north to south and stay in the bush for the cow to rest because they threat maybe a moth. Allow the cow to rest so that the meat will be okay. What kind of life is that? And they are threatening us. If you don't give them land, they will give us the presidential power. Threatening us. Look, the time of open grace, that time has passed. The biggest, the people that have the largest, or the people like a country like Brazil, they don't do it like this. You know the cows that is coming from Brazil. We are even the fifth in the world. All these people, they have ranch, they build ranches, for their cows. So why am I saying this? They are going to use every tactics to threaten us. So let us not like distracting ourselves with this. We are the Midwestern people. We know what we are doing. We know what we are doing. We are not here. We are not here to tell you we must be. We want to leave Nigeria. No, to leave Nigeria to start with. Okay, let me still talk about this. These our monkeys from Southeast. They are monkeys. When you tell them the truth, you people are stupid. Look, you talk about referendum, right? Really, you need referendum? Okay. When we got independent, 1960, there was a referendum in our constitution. Your brother removed it after 6 years. Your brother single-handedly removed it after 6 years. We thank God we got our Midwestern region then. And that Midwest, that referendum is still in our heart. No fool can remove it. Still in our heart. Our papa suffered for it. It is not they didn't impose it on us. Oyibo did not give us that name. Even the Fulani did not give us that name. Your brother was the president when we, the 12th tribe, came together and said, this is the name that suits us. This is the name that we love. The Midwestern region. That is the reason why I was telling some of my Benin family, let us stick to the Midwest first. This Benin, people will begin to say want to impose Benin on some tribe. You understand me? Forget the Benin first. Let us stick to Midwest. Stick to Midwest. You have more hope, more opportunity, more rights when you stick to Midwest. Midwest first. You understand me? Now, 1966, your brother single-handedly removed a referendum from our constitution. He did not just do that. He did it to punish the Niger Delta people. Because Adakaburu want to break away. They now say Nigeria unity is not negotiable. You understand me? Now, if you want that referendum, you have to go back to the Nigeria constitution and put referendum there. There's no referendum. You see, all the things your brother did is what that is affecting you today. That is the reason why Benin people say, do good. Life is like a mirror. Life is like a mirror. Always do good. If you do good, you do it for yourself. If you do bad, you do for yourself. What happened 1966 was to punish the rest minority tribe. And that is, you are the one that is crying the most today. Now, listen very carefully. Before you rewrite the constitution and put referendum there, it's not going to be easy. The Northerners, they love Nigeria the way it is. So for you to come and tell them you want to change the constitution, rewrite the constitution, they're afraid. Without us, these people cannot survive. Not that they can't survive. That's what they think. They think really the South is more richer. That's it. The South is more richer. Now, before you put referendum there, it is the Senate that is going to vote to say, okay, we must rewrite our constitution. The Senate. Before you can put referendum there, for you to say, okay, let us Igbo go for referendum, for instance, All the senators in Nigeria must vote in your favor. Who will vote in your favor at the Senate? Who like you there? Like, because they have to vote. All the senators, senators, all of them will vote. Are they going for referendum or not? You have to vote. You have to vote first to rewrite our constitution. That is the reason. Let me show you something. That is the reason. People like, what is the name of this man? Tony Nandi. That one is another crook. It's another crook. He thinks we are just, he thinks he's smart. They think they are smart. Tony Nandi want to use sense for us. We will let him understand that wait, let's see. Tony Nandi himself think he is smart. He want to use his own sense. You understand me? His own sense to dabaru everything, just like what them his forefather did. But we know what's up. This their Nina, what they call it, Nina nonsense. It is absolutely nonsense. It will not stand. It will make his own noise. After he will make his noise there and go and sleep. It will not stand. Let me show you. It's not the nonsense he is doing. Huh? Let me show you something. We are following them bomber to bomber. You look at this nonsense. Look at this Tony Nandi. Look at what he's trying to do. You look at this map. Look at this stupid map. We call this one the Sahara Territory, the Core North. Okay. And this is the Middle Belt. Huh? Then he divided it here and say the Yoruba land and had Midwest to the old Eastern region and call it Lower Niger Delta to deceive the South people and deceive the old Midwestern region. And he want to use the Lower Niger to deceive you, the name to deceive you. Even his fellow brother, the Igbos, those ones, with anything you don't add Biafra to it, those ones will cry. So those ones are just looking at him with Koni high. How can we go? The Niger Delta alone is a curse to these people. Their forefathers don't want to hear Niger Delta. That is the reason they try to destroy Niger Delta with Ojukwu and Agu Ironsi. Try to destroy the word Niger Delta and make them go mad. That you're not telling them Lower Niger Delta. So that when the South side hear Lower Niger Delta, you will think like, oh, yeah, it's good. No. No. Igbo must remain their own. The mistake, if for instance it's coming like the old South be together, and I will understand. When you say no, the old Southwest, we were never part of your Southeast. Edo and Delta, the Midwestern was never part of you because you said the Southeast, the one Oyibo created 100 something years ago, he created it for you. We were not there because Oyibo, you hate the Nigeria Oyibo created. You love the Southeast Oyibo created because that one favor you. In Nigeria, you are a failure. You can't do your shenanigan. You can't do your wayo. How you can suppress others in Nigeria. So you want to break away. Carry smaller tribe and deceive them to come and join you so that you are mad. You guys are mad. It will never stand. This one is calling his own Ninas, stupid Ninas. And you want to look at how this is it not this is the Biafra. Is it not this one not the Biafra map? This is the Biafra map. Why are you not calling it Nina, calling it this? This is the Biafra map. You guys are sick. You guys are sick. That's the reason why he's just making his noise. This is the kind of idea he gave to the stupid boy. Now they can nearly slap him. What are we doing with him? He missed everything. He collect the territory they think is their Biafra territory, and give it another name to deceive the South people. But God passed them. That's the reason why he will continue to fail. What we are telling them is this. The only me I need unity, like all South for now. We are going to solve Nigerian problem politically with diplomacy. We have to use our brain. All this their style, they want to come and use their. It will not work. It will not work. Any agitation or revolution, Igbo man is there like the head. It is impossible. They put us here. They are not going to be the one that is going to be being the head when we are going out of this mess. They put us in this mess. I don't call Urubu man. I don't say Urubu put us in this mess. I don't say Shakiri people put us. I don't even say Yoruba put us in this mess. Igbo man put us in this mess. So for that, when it comes to like struggle, how to deliver ourselves, they have to take the back seat. That is what I believe. Like, okay, let's say for instance, the stupid Sowore one join them and say, hey, this no vote, because Sowore himself said, no vote, Anambra, no vote, no vote. In a country, there is a law there. The election, that election, is it on November 6th, Anambra, election must hold. Either you like it or not, election must hold. You don't vote, it's your fucking problem. I've got people, they are ready. Even though 10 people vote, they will announce the winner. Keep fooling yourself. Keep saying you will not vote. Buhari don't mind. He will bring on one of your brother, your own brother. He will impose it on you, just like what they did in Imo. Don't vote. Keep listening to the useless, stupid Sowore that is deceiving you, the criminal. Who brought Buhari to power? He said he used his back. That's what he said. Why am I calling him useless? People that is kind of deceiving people for your own selfish interest. Why are you deceiving these people? You know they are stupid. So that they will come and be liking your page. No. You are telling them, no law. You don't vote. You must stay. Why Sowore is still in Abuja? It is the same Nigeria Zoo law that said he must not leave Abuja. Why is he in Abuja? Why can't Sowore say there is no election in Yoruba land? Why can't he, if there's no law, Nigeria is a zoo, you can do whatever you like. Why Sowore is still in Abuja? And you are telling these monkeys, hey, do it, and they'll be shouting, yeah, we love you, Biafra, we love you. No. We are the people that preach common sense here. We tell you the truth. That's the reason we are warning South now. With the way things are going, come together. When it come, power must come to the South. I don't care whether I'm Midwestern man, no, you Biafra nonsense, but that power first must come to the South. Another northern man remain there. No. We are gone. We are gone. We are gone. And this thief, this group of criminals in power, cannot hand over power to this same group of people. Then, impossible, because these guys in power now, they are failed us. Look at what happened in America. Really, they said this government pays some people, some Nigerians to come and be, supporting one Nigeria, because when you support one Nigeria, it's like you love Buhari and you trust our Oduduwa people. They were also there to let the world know they don't love Nigeria. The Igbo have to, the Igbo people are still there. The good Igbo, not all Igbos are foolish. We have some reasonable Igbos. Now, the IPOB, the propagandists, these people were also there. And these guys must show themselves. They brought one video, like they were asking some Americans, they will put on, I believe they are homeless, to come and say one Nigeria. And everybody say it is the government. This government is very useless. But it is not this government that did that. This government, useless. All these Nigerians that were showing support, they gave them money. This government is so good in propaganda. We know. Useless government, terrorist president, a president that pay terrorists, that pay kidnappers, is also a terrorist. I understand. But that video, that is IPOB Onyamiri video. that game. That's Onyamiri. I don't think it is federal government that do that. Fulani government is very devilish, but it is too devilish. Fulani government devilish. IPOB government, IPOB group, terrorism is also devilish. So it is IPOB cooked a video. To me, my own is my own. You know, thank God the man that was even doing the interview, he said he's from the east. He immediately said east. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Immediately. If a Yoruba man do the video now, okay. Igbo man doing the video. Igbo man. No way. Even if maybe you may, okay, let us investigate. I don't need to investigate this. As far as the Igbo man that carried that video begin to do all these things, you know, the people that they were interviewing said, let me see if I have the video. He said, who gave you this shirt? The man he could not even explain. He did not say APC gave me the stuff. He did not say PDP. He just said, I don't know them. Then I believe these are BOB people. They do their magic there. They are very good in propaganda. Look, I tell them, the time we spend in propaganda, Buhari will remain there to 2023. No amount of propaganda that will remove this man from power. Then why are you spending time on propaganda instead of how to deliver yourself from this mess? You carry Buhari matter, go and make president of America. It's not going to remove him. That's Nigeria for you. Carry and go meet the tell and say, even you give them picture when Buhari, killing people. You are just wasting your fucking time. Use that time to strategize how to bring that power back to the south, or how to get your whatever you call it, not Biafra, or spending time on cooking propaganda like I don't know what you guys like. You see me most of the time we talk about our problem in the south. Somebody tell me you don't talk about Zamfara. They keep people Zamfara. You go and talk about Zamfara since you are from Zamfara. I'm not from Zamfara. Zamfara is in the north. The northern man is the president. Abana. Who do they kill them there? Don't they have phone? Don't they have people like me and you? Let them cry their cry. Because my cry now will not remove their brother from office. They will never allow that. The senior president is from the north. I bet share small about their problem and leave it and share our own problem. We have our problem in the south. I talk about south. I don't spend my time, they kidnap 30 people in Kaduna. What? For America to come and keep Buhari? Oh, for a president of France to come and remove Buhari? Or Putin to come and remove Buhari? My guy, don't waste your time on these things. Share it small, leave it. Let's stay focused. Can't you see in Anambra? We are going to play some video from Anambra. Now, can't you see a few days ago, Anambra politics. You see some of these, YPP, I think YPP, they were on the street. What are they doing? They were sharing money and people were running after them at this time. Okay, this is not Fulani. You all saw the video. I don't know if I still have it in Anambra. I think their candidate, I don't know what is his name, or YPP. And he was sharing money. You see, giving poor people money. They were all running at this time. We're supposed to at least law against that kind of nonsense. Can't be sharing money like that as if these people are this dove now, you give, stuff like that at this time. This is not full, and this Igbo to Igbo now. Because these people know that we are very easy to be deceived. We lack that education. We lack that education in the South. You don't get it. Listen. How are you? Sometimes some people, I keep telling them, you see, in the South, we have people that love Nigeria in the South. It is the people that is defending Nigeria, trying to defend Nigeria. It's not only the Northerners. The Southerners also defending Nigeria. Let me tell you, the people on top now, all the great politicians, I will call them great, all these criminal politicians, like even let me start with our governor. Then Obaseki, Oshomole, the former governor, Igbenedion, go to Igboland, go to Yorubala, all these governors, former and ex-governors, senators, these people up there. When you destroy that country today, the possibility for them to be up there, it is 50-50. It is 50-50. If you are part of the people up there, you will defend Nigeria. Because the Biafra you're talking about, this is trial luck. Like trial luck, trial luck. Is that how you face? Or you pass. So you will defend it. Are you getting what I'm saying? So the people defending Nigeria, protecting Nigeria, is not only the Northerners. So if we know that our people from the South is also defending Nigeria, then we have to strategize well before you begin to come out and be talking nonsense. Okay, wait. There's a certain video I was looking for, but before, let me play this video now. Let me play this video. Because if you don't know your problem, you can solve it.
Honorable Chuma Koye.
Excellency, the one only working governor of Anambra State, Dr. William Obiano, our leader, the BOT chairman of our great party. We salute you, sir. And our sweet mommy, the most beautiful, Osodieme, Mama Nambra Bika Ikenegyo. We recognize the national chairman of our party, Ozambo Victor Ike Oye, the one and only. No other national chairman. You are the only national chairman we have. Let it be on record. And your beautiful wife, our mommy Ikenegyo. Because Ikenegyo Senator Victor Ume, Nawunya. Kenegyo, our incoming governor, Professor Charles Chukuma Soludo. Noliakwia, Her Excellency. Kenegyo, the
Protocol.
incoming Deputy Governor, Dr. Onyeki Bezim, all the National Assembly members, my wonderful and able working colleagues here of the State Assembly, people look, I rest on the existing protocol. APGA! APGA! Apuga! Onyena Wanya! Okokoroko! Ndị Anambra, ifekwu ebe ata bụ ndị Anambra State House of Assembly. Ọnụ nyere anyị mandate anyị ji na-asụrụ ụlọ oyibo maka na anyị bụ anya unu, bụrụ ọnụ unu, bụrụ ntị unu, ọkwa ya? Anyị chewepụta tata n'ụtụtụ a n'igwurugbe ka anyị gwa unu n'ebe Anambra State na-eje, ebe gọvanọ anyị si na anyị eje, ebe pati anyị si na anyị na-eje, anyị bụ Professor Chukuma Charles Soludo. I put the House of Assembly where I say good Makina no Chayunu. On the 6th of November, Kaipo Professor Chukuma Soludo Akubo. If what we're doing back, when I governor Meluma, Mezibotama, I need somebody to consolidate on all the good work he has done. I had to learn him buba. When I about all of Gobulu, if Anambra State, you bubu. If I told boy, I got those like Anambra. And I had a Taganya to the change in a weather. I was not Professor Chukuma Charles Soludo. I went to Kaigunu. Now I put the House of Assembly to mandate you. Now the House of Assembly has support 100%.
Now, you see these people.
How do you like this weather?
Now,
this is wonderful.
21 week.
It's a very sweet weather. Do you want flavor?
The flavor is there.
Oh no, man, Mr. Real, none of the building. Johnny. Mr. Real is in the building. All right. This is the Honorable Onyapuga. Oga Wauno, go out Keneuno for 2 minutes. Thank you. Honorable. APGA! APGA! ABGA! ABGA! Anambra Egenemuno! Egenemuno! Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Anambra State, and his dear wife, my able National Chairman, and the BOT present here, the incoming Anambra State Governor. Okay, let me start on the already established existing protocol. And before I said anything, let me frankly confess that I felt highly honored this afternoon. And I'm very happy to be here with you today as a member of ABGA in my state and a member representing ABGA in the National Assembly. In fact, when I was elected under the platform of ABGA, somebody asked me, are you from Igbo land? I said, no, I'm a Hausa man.
Okay.
How do you manage to win election under ABGA?
Okay.
I said, that's from God.
Okay.
So I know. Let me tell you, Anambra people, because I came yesterday.
You see, I purposely play you this video to let our people know the truth. You see, this announcer man is representing ABGA at the Senate. You see, and it's good. But it sounds like these fools on social media, now they cannot and his gang. I think they have to go and do their homework, how they can convince their brother, the real Igbos, the reasonable Igbos, to join them in this their Biafra nonsense struggle, instead of wasting their time causing disunity among the Yoruba and the Edos, the Benin against the Esa against the Urobos. There's an announcer man here said he's part of ABGA in your Anambra state. In your Anambra state. Those are the things you supposed to go and talk to your people. Look, Biafra is dead and buried. It's not coming. How are you going to do it? I'm struggling. You want to declare war? You can't. You can't. I thought you said there will be no election in Anambra. Why can't you go and fight your people? Why can't you go and stop them? Because after Anambra election, you'll still be making noise that you need Biafra. I don't understand. I don't just understand. Look at this I'm telling you. It's a let me play that again. I like this. They won't share things like this, because to them people will laugh at them. Anambra election will hold, either you like it or not. If you don't want to vote, good for you. Don't stop others. When you try to stop others, then that means you want to tell Nigerian government you are the one in charge of that state. You are the one in charge of that state. So whatever you see, you bear it. Whatever you see, you bear it. There will be an election in Anambra State, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, there will be an election there. That's just the truth. You see, when people like us, we come here, we tell you the truth, not because we hate you, per se. Not because of we hate you. It is because we just want you to change. We want you to learn. We want you to stop being stupid. You are stupid. The criminal Juku that imposed Biafra on you was buried with Nigeria flag now. They cover his casket with Nigeria flag. That is a message that Biafra is dead and buried. Do not come. They said it is ideology. Ideology of forcing other people to join you is part of the ideology. And then keep your ideology to yourself. Ideology, your people, you are the only one crying Biafra. Your people say they don't want to be part of your Biafra. You impose listen. There's something I want to show you here. We are coming to Nigeria South. I mean South. The reason why South must come together. I want to show you something. Let's go back to history now. You know, they forbid history. When they see people like us, when people like us are not around, they say Nigeria people, they don't want to teach history. When they see people like us, they don't want history. History is bad. Why must you talk about history? Look at this man. Look at this one now. This is Emmanuel Ifeajuna. Emmanuel Ifeajuna. Look at him. This is Emmanuel Ifeajuna. They don't talk about this one, so this Emmanuel Ifeajuna. Because if they talk about him, you know, many people don't know in Igbo land. First of all, for Biafra to materialize, it's not just how you are going to change the Nigeria constitution so that there will be referendum, put referendum there. And people begin to rally around, tell all your senators, all of them must go there. Beribe himself have to go there and go and tell them we need Biafra there. Not just that. First of all, people like this Emmanuel Ifeajuna is part of the problem that put us in this mess. But first, the Igbos themselves, before they come to Nigeria, the Igbos themselves, first of all, they must apologize to Niger Delta people. First, apologize to Niger Delta people for stopping them when they want to leave you call it Monzu or a big contraction now. Your brother stopped them. The one that stopped them, Ojukwu, is the one you are worshiping today. He stopped the Niger Delta people. There is no way Ninas Abiye to Ninandi who had that same Niger Delta to your Biafra nonsense. Impossible. It will not happen. You know it will not happen. The Niger Delta people will not tolerate that nonsense. That's nonsense. You understand me? So they must apologize to Niger Delta people. And Igbos must apologize to Emmanuel Ifeajuna. Emmanuel Ifeajuna, before they will now go with Emmanuel Ifeajuna and apologize to Nigerians, then Nigeria will now later apologize to Igbo. It sound confusing. It's not, no. That's how that is what I call reconciliation. First of all, Igbo must apologize to Niger Delta people. Apologize to the Beninese, Edo and Delta, the Midwestern region, for invading our land. We lay curse on them. They must apologize. First of all, to Niger Delta people. From Niger Delta people, they apologize to Edo and Delta, the Midwestern region. Then they will not apologize to Fitobanjo, that Yoruba man Ojukwu killed. And this Emmanuel Ifeajuna, Ojukwu killed. Let me put this picture. This Emmanuel Ifeajuna, the one Ojukwu killed. Because they challenge him. They let him know, Ojukwu, Ojukwu. All this while, a lot of people see Ojukwu like a freedom. What? My God. Ojukwu was nothing but a pure criminal. Listen. Look at this. Look. If you look at this place now, it is not mine. Look, it is this lady they call Blessed Dawn. Look at it. They are the ones sharing it. You know this Igbo lady? They are the ones sharing it. If you look at what she wrote here, she said, look, she said, Ojukwu hastily tried Ifeajuna for treason and executed him via firing squad. Even before his Biafra is accepted or recognized in the as a legal nation, Ojukwu was already assassinating people that Ojukwu was already assassinating people that challenge him. Ojukwu. This is not my writing. The Igbo are the one they are bringing the truth. Because in Igbo land, Emmanuel Ifeajuna, they caused the Ifeajuna and his family kind of banished them. Ojukwu was a wicked man. The truth will come out. The truth will come out. Young Igbos will rise tomorrow and say, okay, fairly, let us investigate the civil war. Let us sit down, investigate the civil. It doesn't matter if we are guilty, if we are wrong. If we are the one who dragged the nation to war forcefully, we can apologize. So that we know fair investigation. You will discover, Ojukwu, they don't supposed to allow Ojukwu to come back to that country. Ojukwu have the mind to kill Victor Banjo, a man who neglected his own people for Ojukwu. That man was a tyrant. He never win any election in his land. I show you people a video of almost 40 something years ago. The former governor of Anambra, we say Ojukwu should shut his mouth. You drag us into war. 40 years old video, governors after the 1979 election now. The governor of former, they were all insulting him. I've been playing, I still have the video. I will play it if you want to. You want me to. If you read everything here, you'll discover the Biafra army were not happy the way Ojukwu killed Emmanuel Ifeajuna and then Victor Banjo. They were not happy. There is this Prince Okemezu, another, just like them Ijele, who was also trying to help his people. He was making a program one day. One Biafra guy were making noise, attacking the guy. The guy asking question, why did Ojukwu kill the only Yoruba man who left Yoruba land to come and be helping them upon all that the man did for them? I make a video about it some time ago. I said, people, be careful. You that is insulting your people for these people. You will go the way they killed Victor Banjo. Let me tell you something. This Emmanuel Ifeajuna was the head, was the one that organized that coup for Agoji Romsi, the master planner. This everything here, they said it. They said they informed. Listen, a few nights ago, they didn't have that one here. I'm the one saying it. The man that was the premier in the Midwestern region was from Osadebe. Dennis Osadebe was from Anioma province. And some Anioma see themselves as Igbo. Wait. Some Anioma people see themselves as Igbo because of the similarity, the language. People like this boy, they call, what's the name of this boy? George Onyibe. Those are Anioma people who believe because of the language and the culture. Some Anioma people know, some. But the real Igbos across the bridge, they don't see them as Igbo. They see them as fake. They call them fake Igbo, not real Igbo. But because of they need Biafra now, they need more people to cause confusion. They begin to accept these Anioma people, begin to force Ika. Ika now relate to them. Today Ika is Igbo. Tomorrow Ika is not Igbo. Ika can be Igbo. Ika is Ika. Ika can be Edo. Edo is Edo. Esa can be Edo. Esa is Esa. Edo is Edo. We are all related. Many years ago, during the time of empire, you send people there. The first king in in Shekirila was a Edo man who established that kingship there. In Urobo, Edo man who established it there. In many parts of Esan land was Edo man who left there and went and established kingship there. In Esan land, many, not because we are more superior. It was then, you see these wars we went to as Benin. It's not only the people that speak Edo, that's the truth. If you go to Lagos today, you see some of their streets, the names of their streets, some of Benin names like Oshodi. That's our name. Most of the warriors there, like in Benin, we see Ashif Oshodi. That name Oshodi. Oshodi is still there. So you see some of these names in Lagos. It's not only the, it's also Esan name is also included. You understand me? We'll talk about that some other day. So the soldiers, not really, it's not only Edo soldier, it's for the whole Beninese. It was the same kingdom. The same kingdom. Everybody, when they say the Benin soldier were so strong then, it was collective effort. Urobo is part of it. Edo is part of it. Everybody is part of it. Let me see. I'm coming. So that was then. So that relationship, I don't want to go into that now. That relationship is there. But that does not mean Esan is not Esan. Esan is still Esan. Edo is Edo. Urobo is Urobo. And not one is not greater than the other. As a Edo man, if I come and tell you I am greater, it is foolish talk. I am not in any way greater. You understand me? And if Esan man tell me it's greater than me, that person is stupid. He's not greater than me. We are all important. We are all great. We are all great. There is something I want to show here. Okay. There's something I want to show here. Let me Urobo, for instance. Okay. When the Beninese are just like the similarity before I go. The Benin sometimes we say bye, like bye. Edoma will say there, like what there. In Esan, it is the same there. You want to buy. In Urobo, the same there. What there? You want to buy the lies, buy. Okay. When it comes to kneel, like kneel down. The new people will say digwe. The Esan will also say digwe. In Urobo, it is digwe. Kneel down. Okay. When it comes to drink, people can say wada, da, lies, drink. In Esan, it is the same da. In Urobo, the same thing. Okay. Market. In Benin, we say, Edo will say eki. In Esan land, it's eki. In Urobo, it's eki. Okay. Name it. The similarity, mouth, unu. We say unu, that's mouth. Esan will say unu. Urobo will say unu. Hand. Edo will say obo. Esan will also say obo. The same spelling, obo. Even Urobo, they will tell you obo. Maize, that's corn. We will say oka. In Esan, oka. In Urobo, it's the same thing, oka. Ego, we call it ego. Esan, ego. Urobo, ego. Name it. So many similarity. These are family. Urobo, Ishekiri, Esan, not to talk of Afema, all those Edo North. So that's the reason why we keep saying, even the Migbanke, the same thing. Even people from Anioma people call Osanoboa just like us. Igbo don't call Osanoboa. Igbo call Chineke. In Anioma, these things are the same. I will tell you the similarity. Because they always claim all these Ika, all these people, Anioma, they always claim it is there because of the culture. No. If you break their language one by one, tell Anioma man, what is this? One by one. But if they speak it, you will be thinking, oh, it's all about Igbo. No. If they speak it one by one, you will understand. We call Osanobua, Ogenusa, Ogene. Yoruba call Ogene, in Benin we call Ogenusa. Even Edo not the same. There are this tribe, we are not just the Benis, like the Benin family, because of during the war, during conquest, like when we're expanding our empire. No, we have been like that. As long as you share boundary, your language must be similar. So that's the reason why we have to protect our territory. We, the Midwestern family. So let me not digress. Let me, stick to the. Let me stick to what we are saying. Some Manioma people, Igbo man will tell you, it is not Igbo coup. You ask them why. They tell you because Anioma Nzogu was part of the coup. But they are deceiving themselves. We know that Nzogu, these are the Aniomas that believe they are Igbo. Some Anioma believe they are Igbo. They fight for the interests of the Igbo. They want to fight for the interests of the male Igbo. But we are the kind of people that are trying to open their eyes. Like if they call you Uche, Uche, I think sense, I don't know. Uche. They'll tell you, what is your name? You say Uche. It is Igbo name. It can be Igbo name. If Uche, there is a meaning. It's like you are telling it's a man. Because I said Oka, like Obo, we call Obo. Obo in Edo, we say Obo, your hand. It's a man say Obo, Urobo say Obo. Then you go and tell it's a man, oh, it is Edo, that language. No, it is Esa language. It is what they call Obo there. If it is Uche, means something in your land, it's not Igbo name, it's not Igbo word, it's yours. That's your own language. Except you don't have language, you are speaking Igbo. Is it their language? Any language that look like you will say it is their language. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's like you are telling the Yorubas in the Benin Republic, they don't even call themselves Yoruba. They are telling them they are speaking Yoruba. They will not agree. It is their language. You understand me? It is yours, not theirs. It is the idea of you call yourself, for instance, Uche. No matter that's Igbo name, you agree. You are degrading yourself. Tell him to get the fuck out. Why is this is the meaning of Uche in my language? It's not yours. Why must it be yours? I am Anioma. I'm not Igbo. The other day, what he said, what is the meaning of the Anioma nonsense? This idiot. I call him idiot. Jojo Imbe begin to cry. Why would Adikanu say Anioma nonsense? Because you are the one selling yourself to them. You are Anioma. Be Anioma. I don't care if you want to be Biafra, like this is our Midwest. Anioma man was the first premier. But if you want to be Igbo now, my God, you are free. You know you are going to suffer. They don't see you as the same. Now, so I am following George Onyibe. I know the trouble is about to burst now because they are telling him, you are not Igbo. You are not really Igbo. You are the fake. The people that call you fake. It's like, can't you see? If you look at Edo now, Edo and Isan, they are like this, brothers. The most closest tribe. As far as we are concerned, they are very close to us and we are very close to them. The same people. Now, we the Edos, we always like play the big brother, like we are the big brother, like many years I don't like the idea. You always claim me big brother. We are the same. That's the problem between the both tribe. This one claim I'm the one, I'm better. I'm my brother. I'm your big brother. You are my junior brother. The Esan people, they don't really have time. Like, okay, it's like to them you can be the big brother, but we are brothers. You understand me? So, but when the thing is kind of too much, you see them react. They begin to fight unnecessary fight. You understand me? I know when you see Edo man, there's a man fighting. It is. I don't always want to be the something like it is a normal thing, but in the sight of God, we are all the same. When somebody call me one day and complain, they do me this, man, they do people like Benin, don't do me. I say, listen. When I was in Benin, they said if I talk, they will do this, that. I said, look, what you are saying happened in Benin there. Because those there, they are more than you. If you do now, they suppress you because you are the only one there. If, for instance, it was in Uromi now, he can't do that because he is the minorities in Uromi there. If, for instance, he can't come to Uromi and treat you like that. It's always like that because you are a few years, you don't have your friends around, so intimidate you. It's like that. It doesn't mean really they are better than you. Somebody called me, was so pissed off, reporting case. I said, my brother, you can say because you now, you can say this one do something to you, something you don't like. Everybody is bad. You are it's wrong. So it is always like that. That's between that two tribes. Urobos, we are very close. We don't fight. Chekiri is there. We don't fight. But Edo and Eastern always argue and always sometimes, but they are the most, very close. So that one is by this, but we have to give that respect. So that's the same thing I'm telling you. If you are Anyoma, the same thing. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Now let us go back to the history I'm talking about. You see, I am the first, or I don't want to give myself credit. Keep telling people that Ojukwu is not who you think. Ojukwu was a smart and fast criminal. Very smart criminal. Very smart criminal. Just like Nnamdi Kanu. Very smart criminal. Criminal. Listen. You know why their brother, Agu Ironsi, became the head of state after the coup? Agu Ironsi sponsored that coup. They said it here. Why they didn't kill the premier in Edo? I mean in Bende. Edo, not Bende, in Midwest. Although the headquarters was Benin. It is because he's from Anyoma. They see him as their brother. So they did not kill him. But to kill, Ojukwu asked Victor Banjo and if Malorifa Juna to kill that Urobo man. David Ejo was the military governor because he called David Ejo that he want to invade Midwestern region. But Victor Banjo refused. That was the first thing he did. Ojukwu began to dislike him. Because the assignment is to kill David Ejo, but not to kill the prime minister, the premier, Denis Osadebe. Everything similar. This is not my writing. Their writing. The truth is coming out. Now, that is the reason they killed the premier in the north, they killed the premier in Yoruba land. All these people they kill, like these two premiers. For what? You are not the one that voted for them. They are like a governor. The premier is like the governor in the north. It was through election. They put him there through election, not you. He's not making any decision that will affect the whole Nigeria. Maybe the brother is a tribal man, is the Senate, is the prime minister, but he is just the premier for his people. There's no reason you killing him. Just like the premier in Yoruba land. You should focus on the president and the vice president and the Senate president. And the vice president, the Senate president there was also Igbo man. The Senate president was also Igbo man. Listen. When they refused to share power with us in the south, to form government with us, they went up north. Getting there, the north only asked if you can give us prime minister and take the rest position. They agreed. They gave the north. Instead of giving either a Yoruba man or a Edo man, they prefer to go and give a northern man. After 50-something years or 60 years, you come and be telling me, my Oba say, Oba bad, Oba not bad. Who kill na papa, kill na mama there. Una will suffer. Una will suffer. They hate me. I must tell you the truth. You prefer to go and form government with the Northerners, and you left us. After forming the them Attorney Nauru, Attorney Nauru, Awolowo, who joined fight for Nigeria independence, you sent them to jail. Awolowo was in jail. You were enjoying with your Northerners, romancing your North. When they free Awolowo joined the North to fire you people. Now so life be. You do, I do. You expect Awolowo to join you. Who go join you? You go join me if not me do you. Now, I see that is not enough. Their brother was the Senate president. They could not even share that one with another person. The head of police, the head of soldier. That was not enough. Igbo want more. Kedu, they want more, Igbo, they want more. They begin to plan a coup against their brother government. After the first election, 5 years, after 5 years, they rigged themselves in again. After they rigged themselves in again for the second time. And they drove people like Awolowo, put him in prison. They said, Awolowo, if you make pen, you don't die with that one. They begin to enjoy Nigerian government with their friends. Now, let me move on. After Aguiyi-Ironsi organized that coup, listen, you see, when I preach here, people say, I hate them. It is not about hate. If we don't get to the root of this matter, we are not going to solve Nigerian problem. The people that defend their brother, who put you in pain, who introduce this style of government and destroy the one you agree with your colonial master, you fear people like that too. Our witch, they quarrel with their brother for destroying that regional government, the one we are fighting for now, say restructuring. They will begin to say they have changed. They are not like their forefathers. But if they worship that same criminals and call you names and say you Sabo and say you mad, beneath blood, you this, you tell these people this is the boundary. Don't come this way. This is the boundary. Now, when Aguiyi-Ironsi organized that, look at it. The one I'm saying, they did not add it there. I just want to. It is the same what I've been saying. This is just what I've been saying concerning this Emmanuel Ifeanyi. This is the coup plotters. This man, Emmanuel Ifeanyi. You see that exercise book, the one we use during the time of our primary school. It was his picture. I jump, you can jump well. It was his picture. Emmanuel Ifeanyi was the best in Africa then. A graduate of Lagos State University. Imagine then, to a graduate then, to be a graduate then. It's not every family that can even send their children to school then. They're going to talk about a graduate of university then. Now, after Aguiyi-Ironsi organized that coup, Aguiyi-Ironsi was the chief of army staff. He pretended that he's not the one that organized that coup. So he became the head of state. Okay, I want to ask you, if they kill Aguiyi-Ironsi, who's supposed? Okay, let me tell you. Okay, wait. Who's supposed to be the next head of state? If, for instance, something happened before, they killed the prime minister, they did not kill their brother president, they did not even, their brother hand over to the Senate president, which also the vice president. They did not see their brother, but they did not kill that one too. And after taking over power, Aguiyi-Ironsi did not, hand over the country to civilian again. He changed the style of government and introduced his own style that will favor all his people. And I think the rest of us are stupid. Come on now. Listen. When he took over power, he makes his brother Ojukwu, the governor of the old Eastern region, his own brother, Ojukwu. Ojukwu was nobody. It was Aguiyi-Ironsi, because who makes him the governor, the whole Eastern region, make him the governor of the old Eastern region. Aguiyi-Ironsi make Gowon the head of military, the chief of army staff. Aguiyi-Ironsi. So, if they kill Aguiyi-Ironsi, something happen, cool, and they kill Aguiyi-Ironsi, the people that came to kill Aguiyi-Ironsi, it was not Gowon. Gowon, just like when they were doing the first coup, Aguiyi-Ironsi said, I was not part of it. He was the army chief of staff. Gowon said, I was not aware. Gowon was the army chief of staff. If they kill the head of state, the army chief of staff is supposed to be the head of state. My people, is that not what is on? That's how it's supposed to be. But Igbo man who said no, a governor in old Eastern region said no. The army chief of army chief of staff, Gowon, we're not supposed to enter there. We have to make another Igbo man our head of state again. And now Gowon is not from the core north, it's from the middle belt. The man that was from the real north, that was the prime minister, the one they killed, and all these and the other premier in the north, Ahmadu Bello. So the man from middle belt, that's Gowon, Jakubu Gowon, was the army chief of staff. It was Aguiyi-Ironsi that makes him the army chief of staff. You see? He's supposed to be the head of state. But Igbo man said no. It's all about power. Igbo man, they need power. It's their problem. All this why fighting for who will be president. Orobo man was just managing our life. Edo man was not managing our life. Eastern was there. The others, we are there. We are nobody. They did not hand over country to us. All these monkeys, they spoil everything. They rubbish everybody. They came to our land with map. Ojukwu came to our land, Midwest, to do there. Tell them, this is your map, this is your flag. We are invading your land. This is your flag now. This is your name now. Giving us name like foul, like, what do you take us for? Now, we now lay curse on him. Do we have to lay curse on him? We are here minding our business. You are fighting, you came to our land with your... there is one flag that look like this, their Zombi flag. Biafra. This thing, they are already, their plan is, if you know, these are Benin people who, you know, Benin, they are very, don't go there and say you want to join them, they will fight. So let's tell them, Benin country, give them, Benin country, tell them Benin country, their map, give them map. They really treat us like nobody. That's the reason I see some of our people today, I just laugh. Why do you allow these people to keep disturbing you? What they did to us, we're not supposed to forgive them. They gang up together and say, even though somebody want to create are you the one to give us flag? What do you take us for? They come to Benin and say, Benin Kingdom, the Republic of Benin, this is your flag. This is your national item. Sing it like this. Just like the way when Oyibo come to your country, they impose the Igbo Biafra is not coming. Biafra is not coming. Biafra is dead and buried. We are here. We say things that was, real. We don't come here and tell you a story, a long time story. We tell you the make story. This is what happened. That's it. Come to our land with the one flag that look, their own is like a red, black, green. They gave us, they did not put red. It was black, green, and put that flag. It looked like, I know the flag is here. Let me see if I can get it. We just look at them with our corny eye. They will begin to listen, there's a video here. They tell you Ojukwu fight the war with the papa money. Chris, where you see Papa money. It was the ammunition that was there when we were in Nigeria. The ammunition, that was the ammunition he was using. And some of this ammunition, the France government was smuggling through Cameroon to them. How did he spend the money? He make agreement with the France that if they win, if they help them win the war, they will be speaking French in their school. Even they already started, speaking French. Ojukwu was a dullard. He agreed he will be speaking French. And he was negotiating oil. We will talk about that one tomorrow. He was negotiating oil with them. We will play, I don't know, we'll play that video tomorrow. We're negotiating that you're going to give them oil, and they have no oil in their land, though. It was in Niger Delta oil. The same people he killed, they must remain in Nigeria. And he was negotiating with the France government with that same oil in the south. They come and tell you to leave these people. People are corny, they are snake. People never agree their brother did wrong to you. Whatever they do to you is ordained by God. What you do to them, hey, you are wicked, you are bad. Let me tell you, you see these people, this Emmanuel Fajuna, the one that organized, that led that coup. Let me tell you the main truth here. Even they said the same thing here, sir, the same. And they said the same thing. These people, Emmanuel Fajuna, them ask them who killed Emmanuel Fajuna, the man that organized that coup, Ojukwu, who killed Uzogu, the animal mama, Ojukwu. Now, why did Ojukwu place all the Igbo politicians? They are still alive. I've been playing the videos here. Why did he place them under arrest? House arrest. All of them was placed, all the politicians, people with big brain, all of them was placed under house arrest. One man, 34 years old man, thinking no more than every other person, no more than all. 34 years old man. The same man, his father warned him not to declare that war. 34 years old man. He dragged the whole nation to war almost 3 years. When it's time for him to pay with his life, he bought it. He flew to Ivory Coast, and they allowed him to come back. And the man is supposed to slap. Did Ojukwu go to any war? Ojukwu brave. Did Ojukwu go to any war, like carry gun, go war? Not the offices sit down, they send people to go die. Who not go brave? Give me battalion. Go there, go through bomb there. Now I be brave. But forget brave. I stay for office. And I may be the general. Take 300 army. Go to some place, go and bomb there. Okay, what is happening? Oh, they are coming. He did not shoot gun one day. He did not go to war front. He eat the best food. What do you mean brave? Brave or as how? What brave? When it comes to army, them Buhari and the ambassador is more than him. Those one went to war. How? Ojukwu was the general. He was the all and all. They always protect him. Sit in his office, begin to give command. Is that what you call brave? A man that carry gun to war, that the kind of soldier you call brave. That's the kind of person you can call a soldier. You're in your office ordering people around, you say he was a brave soldier. Brave as how? I don't understand. Brave, how? Did he go to war? Did he go to war? No. Then what do you mean brave? Brave as how? Now, you see these people, these guys, look at him, Emmanuel Fajuna. When they organized that coup, the real truth, listen to the real truth. They even, they are in their writings, let me see, in their writings, they put it there. When they organized that coup, their mission was not to divide Nigeria. When they organized that coup, it's not about dividing Nigeria. It's about Igbo taking over. Igbo being the one in charge. That was the reason why they why they organized that coup. It's not about how they will have their Biafra. It's not about Biafra at all. It's about how Igbo will be in charge. Ojukwu, it is different mission. Different mission. The Ojukwu mission is Biafra. Is Biafra. These people that organized that Nigeria Civil War, it's not about coming. It's not about Biafra. It's about like how Igbo will remain on top. How Igbo will remain on top. How Igbo will remain on top. It's not about like dividing Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu is a man, the criminal, who think it is either he is the head of state or president or they divide Nigeria. It is Agu Ironsi that gave him that power to become. Look at the stupid face. Agu Ironsi that gave him that power to become, to be controlling Southeast. Look at the criminal. Call him hero. Hero my foot. A criminal, they'll be calling him hero. Let them come and debate me and show to us why they are calling this criminal, the enemy of Niger Delta, the hero. Of what sense? Tell me why. Why would you call Ojukwu the criminal? He killed this man who helped him, Victor Banjo. He sentenced him to death, firing squad. He said, for what? He said treason, that this Victor Banjo want to overthrow him and be the military head of state in the south. He said, Yoruba man want to overthrow you and be the military head of state in the southeast. A man who betrayed his own people. He stood by you. You send him to Benin to go and kill the Videjo. He said no. I will play you we'll play the video today of the Videjo. Now you send him to lead a soldier to his papa house, go carrying land. When you go there now, you now declare, Ojukwu plan was to declare the whole South as Biafra. That was Ojukwu's plan. But thank God for Obasanjo and the Yorubas, who stopped these monkeys at Ore. They stopped these animals at Ore. At Ore, they stopped them. If you want, they tell you, they were married they want Biafra. Nigerian government come and beat them. They were in their country because they don't want to do. If you were looking for Biafra, what were you doing in Edo? Doing in the Midwest? What were you going to Yoruba land for? They have to. The intelligent Yoruba have to call David Ejo. No, call Victor Banjo to order. My brother, you are dealing with snake. You are eating with snake. Look at the snake. You are dealing with snake. Look at his eyes. Snake. What happened at the end? He didn't care whether a friend, he said they should give you firing squad for betraying his cause. Then they forgive him to come back to Nigeria, this animal. The person they're supposed to give firing squad. Their brother sentenced Ado Akaburu to death for declaring Niger Delta. I don't know what the Nigerian is still doing in DSS office for declaring Biafra and having his own ESM foot soldier in the bush. You see, I'm not a wicked man. I'm the one that is trying to balance the equation here. You don't know the friendship between these two people. This man here was his only friend, a guy from the southwest. The only friend he got. Look at his children. They are still, the sister still asking that question. That unbelievable for Ojukwu. Up to now, she still asks, why would Ojukwu kill his brother who saved him? Who saved Ojukwu? The same man who's when others said, stay away from these people, he refused. He said he want to help them. You know, when snake want to deceive you, they'll do like this. You'll be thinking, oh, they are humble like dove. In the night, there is one snake story. One snake story. It's one lady were, raising snake. The snake started getting bigger. Raising the snake, giving the, playing with the snake. The snake started getting bigger. It gets to a time, it will give the snake food. These they are small rats, the one they swallow. The snake refused to eat. The girl begin to wonder. And he sleep with the snake. Big snake. Just like this anaconda, a big boy, I don't know. So the snake had to take the snake to the vet to go and treat if the snake is sick or what is wrong with the snake. The snake don't eat for 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. When he give the snake food, he used to eat. The snake don't eat now. You know what the doctor, this vet, the animal doctor, said? You are very lucky. This snake, you said you got this snake when the mother just delivered the snake, right? He said, yes. The snake has been with me for 2-3 years. You are very lucky you bring the snake here. The snake stopped eating because he wants to digest all the food in the belly so that they can swallow you in the night. That is the reason why the snake stopped eating. Measuring you in the night. You don't know. As you are sleeping, it's measuring you if it can swallow you. Igbos are like that. That is what they did to this man. He was with them, fighting with them. I don't know. When Juku realized that he have lost the fight, he have to execute this man. His children now grow without a father. A man who sacrificed all for Juku. Who sacrificed all for Juku. It was when this man was the one who led the army to invade us. He was the one that was leading the army. Ojuku don't go to war. Did Ojuku go throw one bomb? Did Ojuku throw one bomb? Ojuku was a coward. Make me a general. I will do like we can do this thing just to stay in office. You have people protecting you. You'll be running your mouth. Adolf Hitler. Did Adolf Hitler go to war one day? They brainwash people, they use people. Ojuku killed this man. The man that stood by him. When the man realized, it was then. Okay, you know what? Tomorrow, we are going to really talk about Victor Banjo. I've been saying I want to create a day for Victor Banjo. A Yoruba man never talk about Victor Banjo. Nobody ever remember him. They see him as a traitor. He was killed and buried, on mass grave. I think somewhere in Enugu there, something like that. They warned him. Let me tell you, Juku. You see the Anioma people. These Anioma people running their mouths. Beabla. Including that George Onyibe, that stupid boy. He knows what I'm talking about. When Ojuku deceived them, tell them that they are Igbos. They are Igbos. For them to give him land across the bridge there in Bende, in Edo State, in a Delta State now. From there launching bomb, how they planning coup. When the Nigeria soldier come for him, listen, you don't get it. Oh my God. They say we should teach history. Let's teach history. Everyone here, the number is there. If you doubt within and if you doubt them, call now. All these people running their mouth, carry phone, call now. Maybe are you young? Make an open book for you. Maybe we were not born yet. But you have to investigate this. What your papa tell you, your uncle, what others says. You join everything, you now know, okay, that's what Oyibo do. Oyibo will come 100 years ago, they will ask questions. Go to the site. That's what I do. I know these things. Listen, they say this Anioma Ika people that they are Igbo because of the language they speak. From there, they were launching the attack. Before then, the Nigeria government started fighting them Biafra when they tried to take over the Midwest. Nigeria government did not throw one bomb at them. They started fighting Igbos when they occupied Bende and they were heading to Lagos. Let them come and tell us before then if Nigerian army threatened them in any way. It was the way they started, grabbing territory. The government in Lagos got to tight up. We have to do something about this Ojukwu. They know. They claim they were the aggressor. Ask them. You need Biafra. What are you doing in Midwest? What were you doing? Going to Lagos for what? They want to cut the head. They were deceiving with Obanjo. Carry the war to your house. But the brother let him know. Igbo, Onyamiri. Oh, you are dealing with Onyamiri. You are finished. You are finished. Now, when Nigerian people came for him, oh my God, Ojukwu carried the real Igbos like him and tell the Manioma people, fight. We must. Wait, don't worry. Make I go bring the video. Make I go bring video for you. You're not telling Manioma people, fight. You are Igbo, you must fight. When Nigerian army came for him, Ojukwu bombed the bridge. Ojukwu bombed the bridge. How can you tell people? 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 How can you tell people they are Biafra? They are one with you. Together we fight. Listen up. You are my brother. We must fight together. Die together. But when Nigerian army came, Ojukwu bombed the bridge. And today, you said they are part of your Biafra. If they are part of your Biafra, then Ojukwu will not have bombed the bridge. We'll fight together, we'll die together. Ojukwu bombed the bridge and left the Anyoma people to fight for themselves. Have you heard of Anyoma massacre? They slaughtered them there. A lot of people died there. But where is the man who told them they are Biafrans? Let us fight. He abandoned them. Don't worry, wait. Let me see if I can get it. Wait, I'm coming. I'll bring the video. This person, this guy, George Onyibe went to those army, Anyoma old soldiers, people who fought in the war, He asked the man, you were one of the soldiers during the Biafra war. Why you don't listen? I'll play the video now. George Onyibe, he said it. He said, why you don't support, you don't talk. We are saying Biafra, hey, Biafra. You don't say anything. Why? He said the man looked at him and shook his head. He said, sir, what is it? The man said, you don't understand. What is it I don't understand? He said, be careful. Be careful of this Biafra struggle. Not me, it is George Onyibe. He said, what we saw. He said, the man said, they bombed the bridge. So what do you mean? He said the man gives they bombed the bridge. He said, sir, what do you keep saying? They bombed the bridge. They bombed the bridge. Even Ijele the other day. Ijele is a very upright, very strict, the other day was arguing with some of his brother. He was telling the guy, shut your mouth. Why did Ojukwu bomb the bridge? Let me tell you. In every family, in every tribe, everybody will not agree on the same thing. There are some people that will say no. Some people will say it is like that. There are still many Igbos today who still ask that question. Why must we bomb that bridge? We call those people our people. And we are the one who started the war. and we tell them they are part of us. We are one. But we bomb the bridge and abandon them. Why? So some of these good Igbos still ask that question, that what they did, bombing that bridge, abandoning, they come, leaving these people to fight for their life is not good. And that is the reason why many animal people today, they don't want to hear anything. It's only the youth now. They don't really understand. Nobody tell them the story. So that is the reason why people like us, we are alive. To wake our people up. When all these things, you don't see me talking about these things before. When they begin to talk about 500 years ago, Benin people bad, we are. I say, how? I'm a Benin man, not bad. Benin, we get. They want to turn everybody against. And I say, no. I bring Ojuku. I have to introduce Ojuku matter. The secret, I have to open secret. Secret, open secret. As they bring in the secret, people begin to adjust. People, as they talking about 1960, the war, what they did. Other Benins begin to pick. That's the reason. These people. Onyamiri. I wish we kept quiet. It would have been too late for us. Onyamiri. What we are praying for now is after all, they will not give a South man, they will make a South man president. They also, Lord Jonathan have already from South. So they have to get that Southeast or Southwest. I'm just saying, I don't know. So I will just pray, let him give it to Southwest. So that their relationship will destroy that relationship between them. I'm talking about this IPOB monkeys, so not only about the real Igbo. We have these Abga Igbos, the one that is doing their campaign in Anambra. Those ones, we have no problem with those ones. But these monkeys, these are the problem. These monkeys, they are the problem. So that's it. If not, like tomorrow now, if I end the program now, tomorrow now, it will be Victor Banjo. Now, they call them their friend. They destroy the bridge. Have you heard about where they say animal massacre? Animal massacre. They kill these people there. Who's to be blamed? It is Ojuku. When it's time for Ojuku to pay with his life, he ran away. He ran away. You see, the truth is the truth. We'll continue to say the truth. It doesn't matter who it favors or against. These people will not allow. I'm coming. We will not allow. We will not allow these people to come and confuse our people. So this man they call Emmanuel Ifajo. Let me put his picture again. Ojuku killed this man for nothing. So this group of people, okay, let me see. I'm coming. Emmanuel Ifajo. Let me see. Let me read it from here. Emmanuel Ifajo. They say Emmanuel Ifajo born in Nigeria in 1935. Ifajo was the high jumper, a ski he learned while still in school. He participated in the national competition, including the 1954 Nigeria Athletic Championship that saw him establish his name as a profile high jumper. After jumping 6 foot and 5.5 inches and 1.97 meters at the competition, he qualified to represent his country at the 1954 British Empire and Commonwealth game. He was so popular for what he did. However, let me just how they kill him. Okay. He recorded that he was not arrested. Okay, this is this very man, Malorifajuna crime. It was recorded that Ifajuna, okay, not only arrested then Premier Minister Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, who later died in detention. He killed Tafawa Balewa, but also killed other army officers, including Brigadier Zakaria Mamarali, who had come to him for help, and Lieutenant Colonel Ogbogo Legama, who have come to him for help. That one didn't know there was a coup going on. Igbo wicked. Oh my God. They slaughtered these people. The coup was prevented by John C. Aguiyi-Ironsi, when he became the man, who later took over power to become the first military head of state. Following the failure of the coup, Ifajuna had no choice than to run away with the help of friends. He traveled to Benin Republic and headed to Ghana, where he was welcomed by Kwame Nkrumah. His stay in Ghana was short, as Nkrumah government would be overthrown shortly afterward. He returned to Nigeria, to help Ojukwu, who would later become the leader of the Republic of Biafra. Now, Ifajuna got back into the military and become part of the Biafran army. However, Ojukwu would accuse Ifajuna and other top military leaders of treason in 1967. He claimed that Ifajuna and his mates were busy negotiating with Nigeria and British and wanted to overthrow him and take the power for themselves. In a hastily conducted trial, Ifajuna was sentenced to death by firing squad and was executed on September 25, 1967, according to reports of his last word. Look at what he said. You may kill me now, but I am afraid it is too late. I'm sorry for you, all because it won't be long before you get before they get you. The Nigeria are already in your midst. Now, what he told them, he said, Ojukwu, you might kill me now. Why did this man, started working with Nigerian government? The way they were killing his people. He's from Anambra. He was from Anambra. The way they were killing his people. He know that there is no chance for them to win that war. And he did not participate in that coup for them to be fighting war, but how Igbo will be on top. And they know that if they lose that war, Igbo, they are finished. They are finished. Nobody will trust them again. They were the one on top. Let us negotiate. There was still time, so that when they negotiate this thing now, not that they will remove you, you will still be the governor in the southeast. But it is better that you surrender. Ojukwu will not listen. When he killed Victor Banjo, Mama were telling him, I am still alive. Even though if you kill me, my spirit will torment you. It was Victor Banjo he killed last. After a few months, he ran away. He said, everybody advised Ojukwu to stop that war. You can't fight this Ojukwu. I still wonder what made them allow Ojukwu to return to Nigeria. Why they even bury Ojukwu in Nigeria? Upon all the people he killed. That man was very wicked. Ojukwu was very wicked. So this is all we are going to take today. Tomorrow I will be back. We're going to talk about Victor Banjo, Emmanuel Ifajuna. This same Emmanuel Ifajuna again, but we'll focus on Victor Banjo and the man. What is the man? Philippe Fiong. We'll talk about Philippe Fiong too. The one who hand over Igbo to Nigeria, who surrender, who sign and say these Igbo monkeys will remain in Nigeria. All of them clap their hand and they gave them flag. So we are going to talk about these people tomorrow. You might not like the way I'm putting it, but it is the truth. The Igbos, all this normal Igbo, the one that was doing their campaigning, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about these IPOB monkeys. You understand me? So that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be back. Thank you and God bless.